Okay, so I have to say, this is not how I wanted to start off this vlog. Well, technically, there's been a lot of B-roll before, but this was not what I envisioned my first clip talking to you in this vlog look like. But hi, welcome to another weekly reading vlog. I just finished a reading experiment that I did, which that video should be up already, so you can go watch that. But in it, I read the 5 shortest books in my TBR in 24 hours, or at least I tried to. So I read these 5 books. I'm just gonna give you the title, author, and then my rating. And if you want to know more of my thoughts on these books, just go watch that video, just because I don't want to repeat all of it, because then this will be too long. But we have Winnie the Pooh by A.A. Milne, which I gave 5 out of 5 stars. Kim Ji-jun, born in 1982, by Shon Nam-jo, which I gave 4 out of 5 stars. Gossip Girl by Cecily von Ziegesar, which I gave 2 out of 5 stars. Believe Me by Tara Mafi, which I gave 2 out of 5 stars. And then The Nickel Boys by Colson Whitehead, which I sadly ended up DNFing. Now I'll talk to you about what I'm actually reading in this vlog. First off, we have Lock Every Door by Riley Saga, which you saw some clips of. I am 100 pages into this one. It's a adult thriller and follows this woman who takes this job to kind of be an apartment sitter at this rich and famous building for a couple of months. And it's a bit sketchy because they're very focused on privacy, and she's not allowed to do a lot of things, but she desperately needs the money, so she still goes for it. And so far, I can't really say that a lot has been happening yet. I feel we're definitely setting up the setting and the characters and the atmosphere and stuff, but I'm assuming because it's a thriller that it will go in a direction that is more thrilling than what I told you already. But I am quite liking it so far. I read Survive the Night by Riley Saga a couple of months ago, and I didn't like that. I know it's his least liked book, so I was a little bit hesitant still to read anything else by him, but I was still excited, so I picked this up from my library app, and I'm actually really liking this. I really like how Riley Saga builds his atmospheres. I feel that was something I did like about Survive the Night, even though I didn't end up liking a book. I really liked how the atmosphere was built in that, and how you could feel the tension grow. And I feel I'm starting having this with this as well. Immediately from the first chapter, when you first describe this building, I just immediately kind of got the vibes, the chills. I'm very excited to keep reading this, and if my reading experiment is over, I can delve back into that. And then also what I'm trying to read for this week is As Good as Dead by Holly Jackson, which this one is massive, but I have to go to the library on Monday, so this has to go back, and I would love to have it read by then. And as you can tell, I'm kind of in a mystery thriller mood, which I am blaming on everyone's Marines vlogs from last week, because I'm never in this much of a thriller mystery mood. This is the 3rd book in the Good Girls Guide to Murder series, which follows Pip. And in the first book, she kind of for her end project in school, she decides to investigate this murder in her town, which was solved years ago when this girl went missing, and they presumed that her boyfriend killed her. They never find a body, but the boyfriend ended up killing himself. So police kind of rule it as kind of oh, he murdered her and then murdered himself out of guilt kind of thing. She never believed that story, and has now decided to look into it and see what actually happened. That's the plot of the first book. The second book is a different mystery, and from what I know by this one from other people, it is something else. I've heard that this one is very dark, so I'm a little bit scared to read this, but I'm also very excited to finish up this trilogy. Monday. Again, it was another week in which I didn't really vlog much. I apologize. I don't really know what happened, so don't criticize me. But I did end up reading a little, not that much more since I last talked to you. I mainly watched movies Yes, guilty. But like I still read a shitload in July, so I don't really mind it these last like 2 weeks or so. I barely read anything. Although saying that, I read 5 books this week, just not for this vlog. 4. I DNF'd one. I still read all of this. Just it wasn't really for this vlog, it was for another vlog. But yeah, let me just update you on what I ended up reading. I got to page 153 of Lock Every Door by Riley Sagar. I already gave you a synopsis for this, I believe, but I'm really liking it. I feel like where I am currently is kind of where like some more, you know, questionable things are happening, as in like what's going on questionable, not as in problematic questionable, but just where you're starting to like question the things of this building, you know, like things are starting to like ramp up a little. And I'm really like liking it. I just haven't really gotten around to reading much of it. And then yesterday I also started As Good as Dead by Holly Jackson. I meant to start this way earlier, but I didn't. And I am 200 pages in, which isn't a lot considering how big this is. So I'm a bit disappointed in myself because I expected to at least be halfway and I'm not. But I am not liking this, which I feel terrible about because I really loved the first 2 books. And a main criticism I've seen of this book is why people don't like it as much as the first 2 is that this is a lot darker. And that is true. And I do kind of like the themes that are being explored in this book. I don't hate this because it is darker. I'm not liking this because it's boring. Not a whole lot is happening, and what is happening just isn't as interesting. I feel like Pip is making stupid decision after stupid decision, which doesn't make sense for a character because in the first 2 books, like she's very intelligent, clever, she's figuring out stuff that have been like right there all along, but like nobody else figured out. So it frustrates me that she's just making so many dumb decisions in this book. And also her inner monologue is just so repetitive. Like she constantly talks about like the same things over and over and over again, and there's never really like that much of a difference between them, which makes this so difficult to read because like you're like, I know this, I know this, we've discussed this at length several times, can we move on to something else? But I'm gonna finish it because I want to have the series finished, and maybe if I get more through it I'll like it more, who knows. But right now I'm not a big fan. But that is everything that I read this week. It's the end of July. I would love to like make this a 2-week vlog again because I feel like I barely have any footage for this vlog. But now today, August 1st, the Magical Readathon I started, and I'm participating very casually, but I'm participating, so I kind of want to have like separate vlogs for that rather than, you know, have it mixed in with a vlog that has nothing to do with the Magical Readathon. So you get another short, boring vlog. I apologize, but hopefully I'll get a lot more reading done during the Magical Readathon. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys then. Bye.